Dark, and when we are asleep, they jump merrily about. They have a ball almost every night. Oh yes, said the tutor, especially the tiny daisies and the lilies of the valley. Where do the most beautiful flowers go to dance? Asked little Ida. You haven't been outside today. You haven't been outside the town's gates near the great castle, have you? Have you not? You have been outside the town's gates near the great castle, have you not? Where the king lives during the summer and where the beautiful garden is? You may be quite sure that out there some very wonderful balls take place. Yes, I was in the garden yesterday with my mother, said Ida. But there were no leaves on the tree and not a single flower left. Where are they? Last summer I saw so many. They're inside the castle, the tutor told her. As soon as the king and all the court ladies and gentlemen return to the city, the flowers immediately run up out of the garden and into the castle, and there they have such merry times you ought to see. The two most beautiful roses seat themselves on the throne. They are the king and the queen. Then all the flowers come too, and the balls begin. The blue violets make believe they are naval cadets and dance with the jicama and the crocuses, whom they call young ladies. The tulips are elderly ladies who watch over the younger set. But does no one punish the flowers for dancing in the king's castle? Asked Ida. No one really knows anything about it, said the tutor. Of course, a steward lives in the castle during the winter, but as soon as the flowers hear his heavy keys jingle, they become very quiet and hide themselves. It smells like flowers here, says the old steward, but he cannot see a single one. But then I shall not be able to see them either, cried Ida. Oh yes, said the tutor, when you go out there again, just be sure to remember to look through the window and you will certainly see them. That is what I did today, and long yellow Easter Lily was lounging on the sofa. She was one of the court ladies. Do the flowers in the botanical garden also go there? Can they travel a long distance? Of course, they can fly if they have to. Have you not seen the beautiful butterflies? Some red, some yellow, some white, that look so much like flowers? That is what they once were, but they leapt from their stalks high in the air and beat the leaves as if they were little wings, and away they flew. And because they behaved themselves nicely, they were given permission to fly about in the daytime too. They did not have to go home again and sit quiet on their stalks, and thus the leaves that last became real wings. The tutor had not noticed Ida's governess, who tended to grumble a great deal about the tutor, had walked in the room while he was talking. What nonsense to put in a child's head, the governess said. Nothing but stupid fantasies. But Ida had been laughing and clapping her hands a moment before. Who had been laughing and clapping her hands a moment before, did not find what the tutor had told her fanciful at all. Tomorrow you hear part 2.
Say goodbye.